it's Barb again. Want to go over the really meat and potatoes of our Tupperware Opportunity Kit. It's like something special when you're getting the box of Tupperware, but I want to go over this book that, boy, I wish I had when I first started Tupperware. It has everything in it to help you be successful. And with that, it has especially our phrase in Tupperware is think big, start small, and begin now. And that's kind of like our plan of action, whether you're wanting to make $100 a day, $100 a week, or $100 a month. Tupperware has a plan for you. What's nice about it with your party, literally shows you what you're going to be getting in your kit. So do inventory it. Every now and then something might be missing, and we can take care of that for you. This is what is in your Tupperware Opportunity Kit that complements the Tupperware, and especially with your apron, you definitely want to be wearing that at your parties. Also too, if you're able to do events locally or with your director, the training is awesome, and it's a great way of meeting new people in your community. It also, with the Tupperware Opportunity Kit, you get a good selection of Tupperware. Here it literally has the product and gives you a bit of a description. So you have enough Tupperware to help you start that Tupperware party. One thing too about Tupperware going digital, I really like it. I know with myself, I've had to learn the computer getting into Tupperware, and we definitely have such a wonderful support system. And with Tupperware, from training to classes that are available online, and one of the things that you do want to start, of course, is getting your web page established, and that's really important for you. But there's other training and things that we have, and it's under Salesforce in your back office. Also to social media, excuse me, that allow you to get out there and meet people, because a lot of you can be doing, if you're interested, a Facebook party, online party. Remember I said think big? Well, with that, what do you want in Tupperware? So write down your goals and what you want to achieve, because one thing with Tupperware, I always say, give us at least 60 to 90 days to see if this might be something that will work for you, and then you decide. Also too, what's nice too, the success plan, 1-2-1 success formula: host one party, date 2 parties, and share the opportunity and bring a friend into the business. Cheryl started out as a Tupperware consultant just like you and I, and worked her way up, and she now works with Tupperware at our international office in Orlando, and shares with us tips and the new products every week. So get in on that, because that is excellent training. Something too that is really good, especially in your first 30 days. It talks about setting up your Tupperware Opportunity grand opening, which is a party that you want to have to let people know that you're starting a business, getting your website put up, letting people know that you are in business. And here you can track. I like it because I can put down the meetings and training, online training that's available, so that you've got that calendar right there that you can review. With the products that we have in the kit, this is one of the major ones. It's called our Power Chef. It's a system that allows you and your customers to, I like it because you get to, don't have to use electricity. So especially if you're camping, you can take this with you. The salsa is wonderful. It has the recipe. It shows the other Tupperware in your kit to complement. And if you don't want the jalapenos, don't put them in. Jalapenos put hair in my chest, and so I don't use it, and I let my hostesses know if this is something you want, we can use it. If not, but it's interesting, most people do not, because they know they have friends that don't like hot. And I said you can always add things when you do it yourself. So it's a system, whether you're making a cake, whether you're doing your salsa, your guacamole, it is just the best. Other ideas with your Power Chef, and it shows the utensils, products that you and things that you can use to complement, from a yogurt to also a smoothie. And this is another one that's one of my favorites. I've gifted a lot as gifts. This is your breakfast maker, and with your breakfast maker, It allows you to have that breakfast in no time, having your protein with your eggs, making your own omelet. I also like it too because of the fact that I can make French toast in a matter of minutes, and with the egg and my raisin bread, it is incredible. Also, too, when you get your office established, there is recipe link and a blog link that's available to your customers when they visit your site. And with the blog, you'll see recipes that complement our products and seeing our community utilizing those items. This I really like because who do I talk to? Who do I contact? This gives you, and the acronym FRANK. How about some of your friends? And it might be somebody that you know, but I know what happened to me is my best friend could not host a party because of family issues. So I asked Judy, I said, you've got to recommend somebody. And she recommended Sharon, and Sharon had my first Tupperware party. So it could be a friend of a friend. So write down the friends that you can think of. Also to your relatives. It might not be your relatives. It might be your neighbor's sister. It's just thinking about relatives and writing them down, because if they can't, they might recommend. We also have acquaintances. How about all the acquaintances from at your dental office to your nail person to your hairdresser? I've had a lot of parties at those establishments, and it's just helping the customer. Another one is your neighbors. It could be your neighbors now. It could be your neighbors when you lived at your previous address. So write them down. And then also to kids, parents, and acquaintances. If you don't have any children, it might be your neighbors' kids' teachers. It's just asking. If they can't, they might be able to recommend a friend. And one thing too with Tupperware, in talking with them, it's just asking, letting them know you're getting started in the business. One of the things is choosing your My Tupperware plan. There are several plans available. The cost is there. If you establish your, when you set up your link and you establish it right away, with that you get to enjoy 30 days free because they don't charge you for 30 days. Otherwise, you're automatically billed right then and there. But it shows you the different things. I love the Tupper Connect. The Tupper Connects allow me to have a link per party, and with that, my hostesses can invite family and friends that live outside the area, or even the ones that live close that can't come, and they can go on this their link, order, it's shipped directly to them, and my host gets credit. So there's a lot. I love the Zoom because the other day I had a party and a couple people couldn't come, and we Zoomed just the demonstration. So people get to actually see your demonstration. The only downfall is they can't sample and they can't smell. So they always tell me that. But at least we're finding that the party averages go up because of the fact that they do sample, usually the things that you demonstrate, and then they can be asking questions. Tupperware has, and I really like this, sometimes you don't have enough credit, and Tupperware has a Tupperware card that you can get, and it allows you to pay for your Tupperware products, and with that it goes through a local bank, and so with that, here's the information that you can sign up for and have that to help you establish credit. One of the things I learned many years ago, collecting no's. The more no's you get, the closer you get to a yes. And so here's even a checklist, which I think is real good, because so often people say, oh no, I can't. Well, the thing is, it's just asking people, and why not ask, because what I find is, gee, I know you're so busy, but can you think of a friend or a neighbor that might be interested? And your chances are you'll get a no if you ask the person, oh gosh, can you have a party for me? The chances are yes or no. But if you ask that person, say, gee, let me ask you, one of the things you can do is, would you be interested in going to a party or hosting one? There's two positive choices. Or another one is saying, gee, do you have an issue in your kitchen that you have challenges with? Sometimes it's the fruit and vegetables, or the other day a gal said she has ants all over the place. And so with that, cooking her up with the modular. So with that, it's helping them, not you. Also too, pre-party, here's what you want to be doing: setting the date, deciding on a recipe. I showed you the folder, and then you really want to make sure that you contact your host 24, 48 hours ahead of time, just to assure her, because she might say, oh my gosh, Barbara, 3 people canceled. I only have 2 people coming. I'm going to cancel the party. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I called you. Those 2 people are the most important. Call them and see if they can bring a friend. Let's go ahead and have it, since you have the time put aside, so you can overcome that challenge. At the party, this literally gives you a time frame, gives you a time clock on welcoming people, having the demonstration, doing the cooking, and helping them with their order. One of the things at the party, after the party, is, of course, you want to put those checks and cash in the bank, so that when you submit the order online, you'll have the total payment, because it's going to go on your card, because you already have the money that you're submitting. Also too, what's nice about Tupperware is there's no charge for the credit cards. So when you put the credit cards in, there's no percentage. So yay, Tupperware, we get to save on that. Also too, it's real important to write a thank you, just to let them know you appreciate, because it's your business. You're the CEO of your business. So make sure you send that personal note. And keeping in contact, one of the things that I like, Tupperware has an additional, what we call e-trends, and with the e-trends, it allows you to stay in contact with the people. Here gives you information on how to put the order in, and it's also online. Also too, we have additional bonuses with Tupperware utilizing your card. We also have different percentage bonuses depending on the amount of sales that you do each month. I like this. I wish I would have learned this when I first started Tupperware, is I can build my unit. And one thing with the unit is where you can be making more money. Begin now. We also have word choices to help you with overcoming those objections. I like the bonuses, anything from Staples to your different phone companies. You can save money. And understand, with any business that you start out, you always have terminology you might not know. It's there for you. And here's our warranty. Goes over all the facts, the bonus benefits: chip, cracking, breaking, or peeling. So the book helps you, and make sure you review that. Thank you much.